Hey, it's Monday, what is it, October 12th, 2020. And we just got some the most recent data. We get it over the weekend every week on Sunday, and that is what is going on with the active homes on the market in Albuquerque. This data comes from a company called Altos Research. It really does a really good job putting together this data so we can kind of gauge what's happening, not what happened in the past, but what's happening right now, which is really that's the important thing to kind of gauge, is the market going up? Is the market going down? Is supply, demand? How is all that looking? So if you go to albuquerquehomeprices.com, you can see this full report. Right now we're looking at Albuquerque, but you can pull in any city or zip code right here and look at the data. The market action index is just a really quick and simple way to see if we're buyer's market or seller's market. Currently, we're still in a seller's market. We've been for a long time, and there's no indicator that's going to change anytime soon. However, that is not true across all price ranges. If we come down here, so these are all the different indicators we have on this side. I'm not going to go through them all. But over here, if we come down here and we look at the market action index, we can actually break it down by market segments. And what we find is, and here's the breakdown. So in the lower group, the median price is 200. So it basically took the entire market, split it up into four quadrants. And at the lower end, the median price is 200. And that is this that's the red here. And so what we see in that price range is extreme market demand, extreme seller's market. And if anybody is in the market knows that, if you're looking for things in a lower price point, super competitive for buyers, lots of demand for those homes. As we go through the different price points, not quite as strong. And then we get up in the luxury market, that's the $675 median price. It's a little bit closer to what I would call a balanced market, maybe slight seller's advantage, but it really depends on those homes, where they are, what the price is. A $1.5 million home is a little bit different than a $600,000 home, depending where it is. So, gosh, there's so much data here. I'm not going to really go through it. I just wanted to share this, and you can come through and look at all these different indicators. Inventory. This one is a really good one, actually. Let me show you this one. Price decrease. This is a good one because it's kind of like the wisdom of the crowd for pricing. Our home prices, are people decreasing prices? They feel like they put it on the market. Maybe they got ahead of the pricing, priced a little bit too high, so they need to reduce the price. Well, what we're seeing is a slight bump up in the 7-day versus the 90-day, but it's not a huge number. And usually home prices by this time of the year have already started to, for price decreases, peaked out. So if you look at last year here, it kind of hit a high point just about this time of year. Same thing here, went into, November in 2018. But what we're finding now is not a lot of homes on the market are taking price reductions just because they don't feel like it. So it's a good indicator, kind of wisdom of the crowd, for what's going on in the future with home prices. Again, tons of data here. If we can help you, give us a shout. Take care.